The finale is here, folks. We have come to the end of one of my oldest tournaments. Now, to be frank, there is matchups I would change if I was to ever redo this. So, keep that in mind. But also, this has been a wild ride, man. I mean, we've got qualifications, we've got the tops. Now, there is matchups I will say this again. There is matchups I would definitely change in this. So, I think it's important to note that this series is entirely my opinion. If you disagree with my opinion, that's fine. I'm not gonna hate you for it. I'm gonna disagree, but I'm not gonna hate. We have come to the end of this beautiful tournament. It's one of my oldest and one of my proudest moments. Would I change this matchup? Yes. Would I change this one? Potentially. There is so much that I could change in this series. But I think it's important we get back to our top 8. Our top 8 is here. Let's start with Dinosaurs versus Carnotaurs. I'm giving it to my boy Carno. I find him more interesting. And also, he got robbed in season 1. I'm joking. I'm not gonna be a bitch. Cryo versus Pike. Cryo barely takes this. The Cryo takes this only because the only reason I know Pineco was because of Indoraptor, which we'll get to in a little bit. The Giga versus Torva. It's Giganotosaurus. Bro, I grew up watching Pong. Like, Pong's channel was one of my favorites growing up. I have to give Giga the job. And Concavenator versus the Unk of the Dinosaurs will not prevail here. Sorry, man. You're a really good man. No, really good man. We've come to our second to last matchup. Carno versus Cryo. It is Carno. I just find him far more appealing. Carno just calls out to me. And finally, Giga versus Concavenator. There's a reason I call him the Gigachatosaurus. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Pong Dinosaurs. What a coinky dink. So, all the way back, season 1. So, I'm gonna do 3 things. Compare Pong episodes. Compare the designs in Pong and say my opinion. So in round 1, Giga will have the better round 1 episode, just because Carlos was the 5th to ever come out, so Pong had no idea what he was doing. And round 2, closer, but I think Giga takes this one. GA6 versus C6 is close, but I give an edge towards GC6. In round 3, though, it is no contest. It's Carno. Carno has the best round 3 appearance in this entire series. And of course, their design-wise, I'm actually going to give an edge to Carno. If you're wondering why, I'll explain it. I find Carno's blue, navy blue plus silver, simple but effective. Giga explores more and it definitely looks good, but nowhere near as good. Dinosaur King wise, real life wise, Carno's the winner. Carno won. Now, obviously, this whole thing could have went differently depending on few dinosaurs making it, but I'm actually happy with this. I think Majunga could have honestly went to the finals if it wasn't for Concavenator existence. Spino could have went far. There's a bunch of cool dinosaurs that could have made it. So I'm really happy with this, honestly. I think I'm ending it. And with that, we've come to an end. This has been my longest series, just because I was lazy as and I decided to not do it. Because I'm lazy, I was tired. Yeah, this is probably gonna lose. I'm probably not gonna do this one. So we got favorite YouTubers. We got the Indoraptor. We got the schools. We're never doing this one. This one was way too old. We've did this one. This one, never happening. And then this one's never happening. So, I think it's time to discuss the future of this channel. Because now my bracket is gone. And we've got... I gotta check one of my classes real quick. Give me a second. Hold on. Pause. So my third block teacher posted this. So May 2012 and 13 in this one. I've already did biology and I do not have US history because I'm a 10th grader. I have... Alright, a Tuesday. Let's go with Tuesday. The 31st, the 7th, the 14th, the 21st, the 28th, the 5th, and the 12th. I have about 5 weeks. Same thing over here, for about 5 weeks. So, I have 5 weeks to get these series done. So here's the game plan. I'm gonna do Pong episodes. I'm gonna do my favorite round 1 episodes from Indoraptor season 5. I know I'm gonna do it. I've already created a wheel. Just waiting on GB4 and C4 to be released, and then we can do it. But then also, I have to do my favorite edits from Pedrox, who... Yes, I was listening to this bitch the entire time. I have to do it, and guess what? The majority of them are open, so we could do this unironically. However, I think another thing I'm gonna definitely have to want to do is shit. Oh, this one. You dick. Just go up. Thank you. Another video I'm gonna be doing is my Pong ranking. Alright, I know some Pong matchups I'm wanting to do. I want to do his Giganotosaurus versus Brachiosaurus and his T-Rex versus Spinosaurus. And probably Carnotaurus versus Giganotosaurus Spinosaurus is definitely going to be one on my hit list. And I probably have Suko versus Zalo. As for Indoraptor, I'll probably do something from season 5 or 4. So yeah, the state of the channel goes like this. Probably tomorrow I'll release my favorite edits from Pedrox. So yes, it is definitely coming. Then we got some random matchups I'm definitely gonna be doing. I'm gonna be taking some time and like putting effort into those. So yeah. Then when C4 is released, I'll go ahead and start the wheel. The wheel will work via 2 eliminations per round for videos, so I don't spend 10 years on this. And then what else do I have to say? And then the last 2 weeks of school, I made this whole on-ass elimination wheel. So, yeah. For school subscriptions. Also, I know you guys noticed we got shorts back. Let's see. School is goated, bro. I'm telling you. Sometimes school is ass, but this is goated. So, I think the next thing I'm gonna be focusing on is more into like school and stuff, because I'm trying to do an English project in Spanish, but I can catch up in Spanish again. Spanish is not that hard. So this will wait until my school subscriptions elimination wheel can wait until like the last 2 weeks of school, which is May 20, which is about The 18th through the 29th, I can do it. But I do have to turn on my laptop. So, it's got to be done by the 28th. So, I have basically from this Friday to about the 28th. And then on the 29th, I ain't got to do shit. So, yeah. This school year is going by, man. I'll definitely be making a video about the school year later, as soon when school gets done. So, if I'm sniffling in this recording, if you hear me sniffle throughout this bullshit, throughout any videos, my allergies is a dick. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and what else? That's about it. That's about it, and I'll see y'all in the next one.